back with the soup right here on site at Sandals Grand. And if you don't know by now, we are at the Independence Ball. 39 years of independence, people. But right next to me is a special guest. But you know her, and if you don't, well, bye now. But Mrs. May Wayne, welcome.
Hi.
Thank you for being on the soup with us.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. It's been a while since you have never invited me.
There's always a first time for everything.
Exactly.
But I need to
listening.
ask you, I have to ask you, this dress, oh wow.
Thank
So,
you.
who are you rocking?
Actually, it's my own creation. So I worked with somebody in the States to do this dress. And it's been, I've had it in my closet for a while. I haven't had guts to wear it.
So what about tonight?
Well, tonight,
made you decide?
Berfia told me, you have to wear, she told me, what you're wearing. I said, I can't wear a conservative dress. It's a conservative function.
Yes.
She told me, wear the goddamn gold dress. Mary. Sorry.
Yeah, she's that kind of lady.
Wear the gold dress. So when I put it on, and I said, I have to feel very thin to wear it.
Oh, Lord. It's one of those,
It's one of those dresses, you have to
where...
be in the right mood.
Yeah.
When you dress, I was listening to you earlier speak about Saint Lucian designers. And
Yeah.
you know, I love my designers. I've done haute couture many years. I've worked with all of them. They're all great. The problem with fashion, sometimes you have to dress for your mood. And so you can't, here you have to plan with a designer because you have to go to her and work with her to prepare it.
Yes.
And that's the difficulty. It's not that they don't have the skill or the talent or the fabric or whatever. It's just you have to plan. And I am not a planner.
Oh, you're not?
I am
So
not a
it's
planner.
based on your mood.
Yes,
you just
I
want to grab
dress very
something.
much. Your mood dictates what you're going to wear. So like up to 5 o'clock, I was not going to wear this dress.
So what changed?
Well, I told you, Berfia told me, May, wear the gold dress that we saw in Miami, but you bought and you've never worn. I said, well, I feel flat. I tried it on last time to wear and I just felt, no. And I asked Rick, twice I modeled it in front of him in case people tell me.
Oh, boy.
Did your husband see you?
Exactly.
And he said, you look great, babe, wear it.
And he's right. And I'm telling you, he didn't just say it as a husband. He's right. Yeah. So last year, you were a judge. We spoke to this year's judges and they had their full criteria. What is it that you were looking for last year?
It was kind of the same thing, to be honest. It was just the first time last year, so we didn't have as much guidance, I think. So myself and Shala kind of looked for a little we made up some categories as we went along, you know.
Like what?
The most daring category.
Okay, nice.
Yes, so we did that, and then so we knew that not everybody was wearing sexiest outfits.
Right.
So we did a couple of those, but deviated of what we had been asked to do. But we did the traditional ones of who should win, and you know the colors, who's wearing the colors, and they're hard colors to wear actually.
Yes, they are.
But they give you a lot of flexibility. I wore my colors today, gold and black. I think
Yes,
that's the flag.
you see, yeah.
I skipped the blue. But and blue is but blue's in fashion this year. Very fashionable.
Yes, lots of people are wearing blues and yellows.
Yes, it's very fashionable color.
But did you have any input into this year's judging criteria?
No.
No, you didn't? Okay.
So I'm sure they'll do fine.
Now, of course, it's the Independence Ball, and I have to ask, because it's 39 years of, we're celebrating our independence anniversary. What does that mean to you? How will you be celebrating tomorrow?
I'll probably sleep in tomorrow.
So I won't be there.
To be honest, I'm sleeping.
Well, how have you been celebrating, I should say?
To be honest, because I work so hard, I really do take independence to stay at home, maybe go to the beach, and
make a relaxing day
relaxing day of it and watch TV.
Nice.
So, but you know, it's great. I've been living in Saint Lucia now 30 years. It's become my island and my home. So I'm very happy to be part of this island and to be part of the celebration. I think it's, you know, everybody should celebrate their independence, and it's a big milestone.
Yes, it
and
is.
we've achieved a lot.
We have.
And we have a lot to be proud of, especially with what's going on in the world.
Yeah.
I think Saint Lucia, despite all of its problems, is a great place to live. It's safe. It's great, good weather. And we're fun people.
Exactly.
We are, and the truly patriotic and our tourists would agree with you.
Exactly, I think so.
Now, tonight is going to be a fun night, so we're going to let you go and have some fun inside.
Thank you very much.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we are right here at Sandals Grand. Of course, it is the Independence Ball 2018. We wish you could have been here, but we're going to give you as much of it as we can. You're watching The Soup. Now we have a very important guest. I'm sure you've been hearing us, smiling and all excited for some of the people who've been joining us right here on the Soup. But this man, let me tell you, we're about to have quite the interesting conversation, okay? It is the Prime Minister of Saint Lucia, the Honorable Alan Shastney.
Great to be here with you guys. I'm a bit nervous.
Oh, Lord. Y'all, he came in, I'm telling you, he said, oh, no.
Right off the bat.
Get into the swing of things. Tell us, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great. I mean, I'm here between two beautiful weddings.
So how could you
Look
not?
at
I'm here
that.
at Sandals Grand.
Oh.
There's the most amazing ball that's taking place. And we've got the who's who of the diplomatic corps of the Caribbean here tonight. So, and we have Brian Lara. as our
Yes.
keynote
Exactly.
speaker. So,
He
I mean,
spoke
it
to
doesn't-
him as well.
It doesn't get much better than that.
I know, right?
And also it's our 39th year of independence, so
You know, that's
What
just
more can we
icing
ask
on
for?
the cake. And
Yes.
I'm really looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah. Now, before we get into some of the activities, well, some of what's happening tonight, and of course to celebrate our independence, you look smashing.
Well, thank you very, very much.
Okay.
Very debonair.
Tell us about this outfit. How did you decide what you were going to wear tonight?
Well, a couple of months ago, I had it done. I've never really had this style of suit that was done before.
Okay.
And Queen Esther came in and added some Saint Lucian touches to it.
Yes.
With the color on the collar and everything else. And I thought it was really, really smart. So
Yeah.
and I
looks
think
good.
blue
Good
is
job.
really doing it this season.
Yeah, we
because
spoke to May.
blue, and he's wearing blue.
And she was
Although he
saying
has the
blues
right
are
shade of
in.
blue, huh?
You see?
Cerulean.
So, awesome.
Yeah.
you got to call Queen Esther.
There we go. You see,
Yeah.
call Queen Esther, see, wearing a local designer.
That's why she's the queen, yes.
How has the preparation for our independence celebrations been for you?
It's been tough because in addition to obviously getting ready for this week, we've also been preparing our budget. So we're trying to, for the first time, to actually have the budget presentation prior to the commencement of the new budget
boy.
term.
Okay.
So obviously it's a lot of added pressure, and then clearly coming on the heels of the climate change issue, there's been
Yes.
a tremendous amount of work that we've been following up on, and then making sure the investments that we're working on continue to happen. So I have to really be grateful to my staff at the Prime Minister's office, and particularly to CAPSEC. But more importantly, my wife. I mean, she's done an absolutely amazing job for the ball.
Yeah.
This is now the second Prime Minister's ball that she has done. And I have to tell you, I know she's my wife, and I know his husband is supposed to say great things.
All the good
Yes.
things or
but, you know,
else.
the proof is right there. She's
Yes,
done
it
an
is.
incredible job.
And she looks good while she's doing it too.
Definitely.
Did you have anything to do with that outfit?
No, man, but she's looking hot. So I'm looking forward to eating dinner as quickly as possible.
Oh boy! Now you started talking about dinner. Tell us, what is it like? So it's a nice sit down atmosphere inside.
Yeah, I mean, all the entertainment tonight is being handled by the great diva Claudia Edward.
Awesome.
So we started off with a song with her, and then she has a whole bunch of performances for us tonight. And in between all that music is we're eating and drinking. And then afterwards, we have the keynote speech by Brian Lara.
Yeah.
And then I will be giving a speech after that. Hopefully I don't put everybody to sleep.
Oh boy! No,
I
I don't
doubt that
think
would
so.
happen.
I don't.
We'll see her another Prime
I don't think
Minister
you've done
speak.
that.
So, and then we have some dancing.
Oh.
So my wife came very prepared. So she got to change her shoes and then change her dress. And
Nice.
she said, "You're looking to wind up."
Oh, will you be
So
dancing
does that mean
too?
you'd be joining her in that?
Absolutely. You
Oh,
know,
great.
The last time I was dancing, I was by myself.
Oh,
so you're not going
boy.
to be all stiff. You're going to enjoy yourself with your wife.
Absolutely. You know,
True
I'm just
Saint
glad
Lucian
whoever
style.
filmed the thing of me dancing, I'm glad I was alone.
Yeah, you were alone in it. Yeah, I saw the pictures. I saw the footage of that. Yeah, yeah.
So
True Saint Lucian style.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
How
So
will-
with the Independence Ball, is that for a charity? Any funds being raised, and for what purpose?
yeah, we have 3 charities. We have the Cicero
Lady Gordon, is it?
Lady
This-
Gordon, yeah. And then we've got the blind school, and then we also got the School of Ballet.
Oh,
the School of
yeah,
Ballet has been in
okay.
existence, coincidentally, 39 years
Yeah.
that she's been running that. And you know, it's amazing. A lot of people think, oh, ballet is bourgeois, but when you go and see what she has done, the number of kids that she takes in for free, and it's not just about dancing; it's about the poise. And I think that anything that you do, any discipline that you take up, and you try to do well at it, teaches you some incredible values. And I think
Yeah, and that has some great discipline to be learned from there. So,
but you know,
yeah.
running any organization like that for 5 years is like a challenge in itself. She's been
I
doing
would
it
say.
for 39 years, so
A long
we
time.
we were very happy to put her as one of the charities this year.
Commendable. I'm happy for that. Very happy for that.
Now, of course, we're having a good time tonight. I'm sure you're not going to be home early, so it's going to be a early morning for you. By the time you get in, how will you be celebrating our 39th independence? Will you be at the rally the entire day?
Yeah, rally entire day. And then
Okay.
in between the rally, several meetings with different ambassadors who are going to be here.
Okay.
And then we also have a series of investors that are coming in. So very, very busy.
A busy day for
busy
you.
2 days. And then, unfortunately, on Saturday, I have to leave to head up to CARICOM, heads of government meeting, which is going to be in Haiti. And then rush back home. And then get ready for another trip to go up to Houston, Texas to celebrate independence with our nationals in
Oh,
Houston.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
You know, I've
yes.
been 3 times I've tried to make it up there because obviously they got impacted by the hurricanes.
Yeah.
And you know, each time the community wasn't ready, so I'm very, very excited to be finally making it up to Houston to spend some time with them.
Awesome.
I'm
Well,
looking forward
have
to seeing you,
fun.
I'm sure.
Thank you very, very, very much.
But whatever you do, that sounds like a full schedule. Promise me you're going to get some time to rest. Because you do have the budget coming up, as you said.
Well,
So
no,
you need
we've,
some.
we've finished the budget.
Oh, you finished that part?
Yes, and now we have the presentation, which
Yes.
is supposed to be, I think, the 13th to the 22nd.
But you need
So you know,
the strength for
that's a
that.
grueling process.
Yeah. So
But
you gotta
know, you
rest.
guys gave me some good training tonight.
Hey, there
We
we
did,
go.
huh? Great, good to know. Well, folks, there you have it. We met with the Prime Minister, and in a less formal setting, talking to us among, the roses, but he's not a thorn at all, at least not tonight. So tune in just a little later as we bring you some more folks to see and to hear.
But if I could just add one thing, if
Yes.
I can. You know, today I went down to one of the new events we put on, which was by the Youth Council,
Okay.
which was in Constitution Park.
Yes, this
And
morning.
they had all their talent on display.
Yeah, hosted
So-
by Kidel Sonny.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I was just blown away. And not only just the quality of the stuff, but the level of enthusiasm by our young people. And just a couple of days before, I was at the worship concert that was
Last
done.
Sunday?
Yes. I don't know if you were there.
No.
No? Let me tell you something.
Unfortunately.
We've had how many years of jazz? 20-something years of jazz.
24, 25,
Yeah.
thereabouts,
More
yeah.
than 25, I think, now.
This was
Yeah,
one
right.
of the most incredible evenings. And what was amazing, every band was Saint Lucian. And you should have seen the 7-day Adventist group from in Bexar area. Amazing. They
Yeah.
had this like 8-year-old kid that was just like kicking it. I mean, here was, and the smile and the enthusiasm and the confidence. And so, I've really come into this feeling a lot more optimistic that people want to do well. And,
They do.
I think that evening I made a promise to myself that while we need to recognize the difficulties we're having and the things that we need to overcome, but I think we're failing to continue to recognize that people are doing the right thing and the people who are really excelling. I mean, Denry segment.
Oh, yes. Yeah, kudos to those
A whole
guys.
new sound by themselves, So I just want to say to Saint Lucia that we got a great place. We have a lot of talent, and I think we need to start believing in ourselves.
I agree, and not just. I think we've known that we've had talent, and every year, especially when it comes to our national activities, we do see it, and we're always like, "Who's that? Where did that person come from?" Like, you Saint Lucian, not Saint Lucian bands. I think we need more avenues now for the talent to continue being on
And to
display.
really go.
One of the things of creating the Soleil Festival was now to have the events company up and running year round.
Yeah.
So that we're not just putting on quality stage lighting and sounds for international events, but every local event that we've been doing, that events now has been having their DNA in it.
Yeah.
And it's raising that standard. And I've always said that it's great to have great talent, but if we don't help decorate it, if we don't put some makeup on it, we don't fix it up and give it the greatest opportunity, then it's just not seen as great talent. And I think that we're seeing now that standard starting to rise. And I just kudos to you young people for what you're doing. And my heart's out to you.
Awesome. So I know you'll be watching tomorrow. You'll have a good time.
I can't wait.
The rest of you need to continue watching The Soup so that you can have a fabulous time with us. Of course, it's the Independence Ball.